Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl El Aura, and today is a full moon in Aquarius, and it's all about innovation, vision, community, truth telling, freedom, individuality, and just releasing and rebirthing as well, and just authenticity on who you really are. Okay, so get into that humanitarian Aquarius energy. Let's see let's see. What help is needed in the community during this full moon? Okay. King of Wands. Oh, Five of Cups. Page of Cups or Pentacles. I'm getting like a leading type of energy from like for people, like help leading people who are in emotionally tough spaces, like feeling emotionally drained, just overwhelmed, and kind of helping them out a little bit. Because the King of Wands is like a leader and he's like spiritually led. So it's like taking that pure energy, you see the line in the back, and just helping and guiding others through emotional times, like heavy times, disappointment, regret, self pity. Just this is just heavy energy. Like this energy is so heavy. You realize she's like crying over spilled milk and she's letting everything go into the hole, like everything. Not realizing there's also a pot of something behind her. It would look like orbits in behind her and she's crying. I don't know if you can see her little tear, but it's like she's crying over spilled milk, but she has something right in the back. And I feel like you have help for the people that's feeling heavy energy. You have help, and that's that little cup right there. You have people that can come in and help you if you ask for it. Because I feel like people are just trying to, right now, people are trying to just work through their hard times and stay ambitious. They're just trying to stay dedicated. Okay, yes. They're just out of just heavy emotions, like not being able to control their emotions. It's hard for them to, because they're so emotionally ungrounded, it's kind of hard to listen to their spirit. And that's why they need, like, they could use this help from people like that want to give help, offer help, like spirit led, strong individuals, people that are not really suffering emotionally. Because the Queen of Cups was in reverse, and that's all about being in tune with your emotions, healing, the nurture, and it in reverse is just like not receiving this energy, feeling in tune with your emotions, and not feeling like a nurturer or people are nurturing you. And because they're going this through this, they cannot feel compassionate, like or feel. I feel like more blunt, like or just over emotional. So I feel like people who are not in like dark spaces can help these people out, like lend a hand, because I feel like they're just so emotionally just upset, especially with the Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse. That gives like very sad energy, very sad energy. Someone emotionally imbalanced. Yes, a balance of getting help. You see that? The sun and the moon, like that is balance. Getting balance and getting help from people who offer help and asking for help during this time. Because this, like, Aquarians, they're all about humanitarian. They're like helping people. So right now is the energy is helping people through emotionally tough times, dark times, and help lifting them up, helping them feel ambitious because they just trying to be ambitious, dedicated, and move forward, even though they feel emotionally unbalanced, not in tune with themselves. Um, they feel emotionally overwhelmed right now. They could be crying a lot, especially with this Five of Cups and this Queen of Cups in reverse, and just feeling this very heavy energy. Especially if like she's nurturing and compassionate to others, she could be tired of that and just needing someone to pour into her. And this energy could linger. Oh man, we have a lot of cards in. Well, we have two cards in reverse. The High Priestess. It's just she needs to balance her emotion and her spirit, because I feel like right now she's like the energy is so emotionally overwhelming that it's like she's, like I said, she's not in tune with herself. Like to have the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess means she's not in tune with herself right now. It's hard to balance her emotions. It's hard to listen to her spirit because she's focused on this. This is upright. She's focused on dedicating herself to being ambitious, to try to materialize things into this dimension, to this world, trying to gain some type of materialism. Right now, that's what the energy is, trying to focus on this type of energy, and it's overwhelming. That like go get an ambitious type of energy, but they're in need of a hand and balance out that energy because it's hard for them to listen to their spirit and let their spirit guide them because it's in reverse due to the heavy emotions. And this is like the go getter manifesting and taking action towards money. So they could be stressed out about opportunities. They could be stressed out about lack, feeling like they don't have enough help, or it doesn't even have to be money, just things here like they feel like they don't feel like they have what they need to sustain. That's what I feel like. Or they're stressing about sustaining materialism and just earthly things like stability. Okay, Three of Cups. Yes, community, friendships, seeking help, reaching out for help, to stay ambitious, to stay dedicated, reaching out to friends and family. This Three of Cups is all about community, socializing. And you may need to step away from being this overworker, this dedicated person, and just seek community and kind of regroup. Because a lot of times when you keep going and you keep going and you just keep trying to stay dedicated and you don't balance out that energy, you end up slightly like crashing emotionally or just feeling overwhelmed. Or that's when like you get sick because the energy is trying to slow you down. So this is just calling you to seek community. Step out of this emotional instability, this emotional heaviness, and seek community so they can help push you forward and give you that energy boost. Have you ever like been working so hard and you work so hard and you may become overwhelmed and feel blocked, and then you step away and then you hang out with your friends or your loved ones, and then you come back, you feel rejuvenated, you have new ideas. So this is that energy right now, the need to step back, and it's also a need to help people that you know is going through, you know, certain things. Yes, heartbreak. So some people are going through heartbreak, but I feel like with love, but I feel like also people are just, their heart is breaking because of the responsibility, everything they feel like they have to do. It doesn't necessarily mean just only love. It could just be like overwhelmed, heavy emotions, especially with the Queen of Cups and this Three of Swords. It's like you feeling so emotionally overwhelmed that it's like just too much. Like you see her just screaming. Like this is you. Like you really want to scream. You may be losing your temper. Like that's what I'm getting. Or you just me feeling like you want to go to the woods and just scream out, just like release it. It's probably good to go to the rage room. Okay, now is the perfect time. Go to the rage room to release. I'm telling you, it works wonders. I feel like some people are feeling really heavy and emotional around. I just feel like loss. or just too much. Like it's too much going on, over burden, over emotional. And it could be emotional around safety, security. Your body may even be like feeling like it's lacking like in nutrients. You could walk around feeling dehydrated. I just feel like it's just a lot going on. And then I just noticed like the tree don't really have leaves, so that's definitely like dehydrated. The body is lacking like nutrients. So on top of, and that's because you've been running so much. So on top of this emotional overwhelm, it's just like your body is suffering from it too. And I feel like a lot of people are feeling discouraged. Like they feel so emotionally just overwhelmed. They're just feeling so discouraged right now. I'm trying to see, should I have any clarity? Let's see this King of Wands. Yes, the Emperor in reverse, leadership. Like the divine masculine. Like even if you're feminine, your masculine energy is just too, is working too much. And you right now, even though you're like working and you're doing this and you're moving, you're emotionally unbalanced. And that's that temperance, right? That's that need to balance, especially with this full moon. He's balancing the moon and the sun. And you had the Emperor and the Devil in reverse. So it's like not leading in a healthy way. You're leading from shadow. You're leading from scarcity mindset. Like even though you may have the resources you need, you may have the money you need, like you could have things tangible, like access to it, but because you're in this emotional instability, it's like you wouldn't even know it's there because not you're just unbalanced. So it's like you're leading in an unhealthy way based, and I'm seeing a lot of red. So you're leading out of scarcity mindset. And scarcity mindset is not, like I said, not only about money. It could be like, oh, maybe I won't have enough clothes, or maybe you don't have clothes to go to this event. In real life, you just have something in the back of your closet that's been tucked away, but you're so emotionally already imbalanced that you can't even see what's behind there. It's this is the energy is not being able to see the blessings that you already have. It's like you have what you need, but you could be missing it due to this low vibration energy, this devil card. It's like leading from the scarcity mindset and leading out of fear. And it's a need to tap into this King of Wands, who is a spiritual leader with a lion, like knowing that everything that you do is going to be blessed. You pray and then you give it to the Most High. So this devil and this emperor energy is just showing me that it's like leading in an unhealthy way where you need to be spiritually led to know that you can walk away, you can pause, enough time to go and chill with your family. You can pause for a little bit and go chill with your friends and kind of walk away from this energy and look how they're holding this person up and supporting them. It's okay to walk away or step back and seek help from family and friends, because even when you're trying to be productive in this energy, it's like you're bound to make a mistake. Something's bound to happen because you're emotionally imbalanced and there's a need to balance out the energy. Let me pull. I'm gonna pull. Let's pull some angels. This is a message. Messages of light. Outdoors. You need to go outside. Y'all need to go outside. Is the weather is good? Like what? It feels so nice. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to release stress and gain new creative ideas. What did I say? When you step back, you'll be able to regroup, I can't talk, recuperate. Like the message be like, "Come in, baby." They be flowing. So you need to step outdoors, buy yourself some flowers. even if you're a man, buy yourself some flowers, do something. Go, but you definitely need to go outside, take a walk, go hang with family, friends outside, go get dinner at a restaurant, eat it outside. Just it needs to be outside, especially if you can be by water. Like with all these emotions, all this water, the Queen of Cups, this Five of Cups, it's a need to cleanse too. I feel like the not even I feel like I that's the energy that is pouring into this reading is a need to cleanse. So you may need to shower and just pray. You may need to take a bath, bless the water, and hop in there and wash down. Okay, then you have teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these new ideas to others. And I'm seeing a lot of yellow with the angel cards, with the solar plexus, which means determination, perseverance, and knowing that you have what it takes to persevere through this. And that's what that King of Wands coming, being spiritually led, not out of fear, not out of scarcity mindset, just knowing that you have what you need. And look, that's your spiritual team right behind you. Like you got it. And you have the light to guide the way. Out of poverty and scarcity, he has a red shirt. Okay. So really step outside today. The weather is so nice. I know, healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. And some of you may feel like this low vibrational energy. I mean, from the full moon, but also because your eating habits are just kind of poor. And there's a need to, and that's that again. I got the message of dehydration, and it's right above here. So it's a need to regroup. And since this is red, I would say go juice some watermelon juice and really just like the whole watermelon, and just fill up a big cup and put some ice in there if you want to, and just sip, 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 sip. Like really hydrate yourself, because some of this energy is from lack of nutrients. And I feel like I said that. Okay, look, I didn't notice this was up. Breathe. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. And that's what I'm getting, like that when I said that scarcity mindset, this is a program mindset. Okay? This is a program mindset. That's why you can have everything you need, you can have your resources, but you still feel lack. You still feel like there's like you have to get it right now. Like it's no time to play games. It's no time to wait. Like the money got to be made right now. The bills got to be paid right now. And it's like, hold on, pause, take a breath, regroup, go hang out, go chill, go outside, eat a salad, drink some water. Okay, give it a day. Give it a few hours. Give it a day. Give it something. Okay. Let's see. It's the lifestyle. Let's pull. Let's see what you need to work on. Let's see. I can bust a fan open. Hold on. Get up out of there. Let's see what needs to be worked on right now. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, grounding energy. Okay. A Queen of Pentacles builds her queendom and help others while she's, how should I say this? The Queen of Pentacles builds herself up. And while she builds herself up, she also builds others up. But she also allows people to build her up. Okay. You see how she's just sitting like on her throne with the pentacle. And again, this could be men too. And she's being provided for. And she's in nature. And she knows that she has everything that she needs. That was at the bottom. Ace of Swords. Like I said, new ideas is going to come through. You need to step away. Step away. And then the ideas will flow, because you had the Ace of Swords right there too. Ear, only what you want to hear, open to the truth, messages, gossip, and balance. Again, you have balance. So it's a very strong need to step away, go outside, and regroup yourself. And watch what you're listening to on top of your diet. Like watch that energy that you're allowing your aura to absorb. Don't be like partaking in no gossip, talking about other people. And some of y'all could be worried about what other people think about you, and like I feel like the lack that you feel in your life. And I feel like that don't even matter. You shouldn't worry about what people think about you, because people act like they have it together and they don't got it together either. They struggling just like you. They just make it look better. They just make it look good. Mouth communication. Some of y'all, there's a need to like to deeply listen. Sorry, my phone is running out. My battery dying. So there's a need to really listen. Don't just listen to speak. Okay, just listen to people, receive criticism, receive help. There's a need for healthy communication, and again, nourishing. Like I said, watch what you're eating for sure. And you see how this has blossom, flowers blossoming in this card. Appetite, communication, consuming, gateway, nourishing, and integrity. And I just got something like, so don't allow, I feel like this energy is so heavy. You're partaking in things that could be of low vibration, gossip. And I keep hearing gossip, especially, or worried about what other people are saying, especially with this mouth card. And then you may be tapping into like lower vibrations of gossiping with other people, and you may be worried about what other people are saying about you. But you're also could be consuming and partaking like low vibrational thoughts through music, and you are emotionally eating. Like when you feel overwhelmed, you're not noticing, like you go grab a cookie. Like like straight up in the morning, you're grabbing cookies. The minute you get stressed out, it's like you're grabbing for something unhealthy, and it's to the point where it's not even consciously, it's subconsciously done. So there's a need to slow down. There's also a need to cleanse the colon, because this could also be affecting your mood. You want to make sure that your like bowel movements is regular. You want to really make sure that you are releasing, detoxing, and expelling energy toxins from your body. Because once that toxicity is into your vessel and your system, it's like easy for low vibrations to navigate and gravitate towards that. Like the gossip, and you gossiping and you feeling this so low and your heart's breaking. It's hard to control your emotions, and it's just like again that desert, like that dehydration and just over crying. Skull. Warning, danger, protection, strength, change, wisdom, transition, and rebellion. So there's a definitely need to protect your energy. What is it? See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. That's what I'm getting. Because you have the mouth here, you have the ear. You're just missing the eyes. But I feel like the skull is just like the whole face, like, you know. So there's a need to protect your energy right now. And I just like you have the inner wisdom as well to navigate hard times and feeling like you can't persevere. But since it's like emotional overwhelm, it's hard for you to tap into that type of energy. And it's just, I feel like it's a transition, right? The full moon is always going to release. It's a rebirth. It's identifying false identities. It's it's getting the toxic, the energetic toxins up out of there. Like gossip, low vibrations, just escapism. Like, oh, I'm so overwhelmed, I'm about to just go drink until I pass out. Or I'm so overwhelmed, I'm about to go talk to the dude I'm not supposed to be talking to. I'm so overwhelmed, I'm gonna go tap into this type of low vibrational energy. But that type of energy is just gonna add on to the negative energy you already have. Okay. So trying to think, do I want to pull one more? Yeah, let me do one more for y'all. Let's see what you should be doing besides. Yeah, definitely watch your diet. Change your diet. Okay, what needs to be done? Take your time. Take your time. So 43 is like, this is enlightenment. This is just a learning process. Okay, you're learning emotional stability and emotional perseverance, emotional strength, and knowing that you could walk away and come back and everything will be all right. Laugh, go have a drink, go. But look, I just said go do something fun, okay? Rage room. I'm telling you right now, go into that rage room and go bust a TV, go throw a bottle, like a bottle at the wall, bust it with the bat. Like I went with my friends, and when I tell you we had a ball, and it was so therapeutic, and I didn't even know the rage room would be that therapeutic. Like my friend went because she broke up with her dude, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna tag along. I'm gonna go support my friend. I always wanted to go, and I be having a little anger too. So I'm like, okay, let me see what this is about. And I had a good time. And then when I left, I felt so light. Like I didn't know I needed that. So go to a rage room. Don't go, that low vibrational energy ready to turn up on somebody. Claim your boundaries. What I say, ready to turn up. Claim your boundaries. Use your mouth to speak boundaries. Use your mouth to listen. Use your mouth to listen. Use your ears to listen because we had ears here too. So listen, process, speak. Say your boundaries. Stand on your boundaries. Protect your peace. Downtime. Yeah, there's really a need to chill out. Like for sure. You need to relax. You need to regroup. You need to rejuvenate. There's a serious, serious need to have some downtime and just step away and just lighten the hell up. Because I feel like the energy is just so heavy and like mopey and just like no energy, like to get up and do something. Like clean your diet, cleanse your body, and look for higher vibrations and pray. Okay, get on your knees, pray, ask the Most High to bless you, to give you strength and perseverance, to guide you, to allow you to receive. Because a lot of times we give so much, but we don't know how to receive love, receive help, receive criticism, receive feedback. So just be open and just pray for what you need. Because you're building a new foundation and it's allowing you to have to be stable. Like it's building your stability, building your foundation. And then this is this fruit right there. So maybe you need to tap into your altar if you have one. Be thankful for what you do have and just pray. Pray, altar work, calling your angels, whatever you do, tap into your spirituality and your spirit. Okay, well, that was my read. Okay, thank you. Bye.